Right, it is the 2nd of March, it's a Sunday, and I'm about to meet Rachel to do my meet in the middle. I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit freaked out, because like, what if I get there and Rachel isn't there? If Rachel isn't there, I've just taken a trip and had my lunch. It's not a great day, but at least it stopped raining. And you see, that doesn't look so bad. There's a bit of blue sky out there. I have my postcode, and I'm gonna go now.
Okay, so I'm in the car now, about to set out. It's a bit of a grim day, not the best, but I'm hoping the drive won't be too bad. I'm meeting Julia at 1. Satnav said it's going to take about 45 minutes, so I'm getting it a little bit fine. The really annoying thing is that I can't find the cradle to put the phone on, which is being by Satnav, so if I get lost or drive off a cliff, then that will be why.
I think the rain has actually gone completely, so maybe this will be a bit of a nicer drive. Right, new address. Let's hope it recognises this postcode, otherwise I am in big trouble. Okay, it actually wants to take me to a place called Court Coleman Street. I'm hoping it takes me to the right spot. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna have to wing it, and if I get lost, I'm just gonna have to call Rachel, I think.
I've arrived pretty much bang on time. Slightly late, but Julia isn't here yet.
Right, I'm lost. So, it seems to think it's ahead actually. And it is now 1:05. I hate GPSs. Ah, why won't you listen to me? Right, I couldn't find Nantum Oil on this. I've just decided to go to Coleman Road and hope that I can find it from there. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm here. I'm not sure what to do now. It's 1:20. I mean, it all looks about right. There's some cars up there. And our midpoint is supposed to be up beyond that sign. There's a road sign up there. Right. Look at that view. Like, just to give you an idea. A pan. And it stopped raining. Oh, it's starting to rain now. I'm not sure what the rules are about when to call. I'm pretty damn sure I'm in the right spot. It all looks about right. But you want to know the really stupid thing about this is I decided to ignore my GPS because I thought it was taking me to a different place. The fact is, if I just followed it, I would have been here already. So, GPSs aren't always wrong. Okay, I'm going to text Rachel. But she could be lost as well. Oh my god, that was a stressful journey. Right, Rachel's texted back. This was supposed to be an artistic experience. This was I don't know what this was supposed to be. I'm mainly feeling stressed now. You see, that's the thing. If you live in South Wales, we're lucky we weren't meeting on the top of that bloody mountain, to be honest. We were lucky it was a car park, or at least 15 feet up the road from the car park. This isn't so much an exercise in artistic ability, it's an exercise in logistics. That's what this is. Two people meet in a spot you've never gone. I mean, frankly, I think when you guys did it, you had it easy. I mean, you were sort of meeting on like a urban street, not on one of these Welsh roads that has a postcode, but it doesn't really mean much. It just means you should drive on it until you find whatever it is and hope you don't end up in a ditch. It's 1:30 now, half an hour after we were supposed to have met. Which, to be fair, I think is mainly my fault. There's a car, there's a car, there's a car. Please let it be her. It's... Yay! And there she is.
Well, you bring me to all the night.
As you're stressed out as I am. You haven't been
up there for like 20 minutes.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I was like, am I in the wrong
place?
See you. And I drove down this road, but then it changed into another road, and I was like, go down here. So I turned around again.
I should introduce you. This is Rachel. Rachel, who has waited for me for 20 minutes because I was late. It is rude. I apologise. Hello, internet. Oh, hello, art assignment people. I was thinking when, like, I really thought about this. I thought of basically asking Rachel to go out in the middle of nowhere on a Sunday to for the benefit. I mean, we've got a lovely view, which is nice. But to be fair, I'm not sure how much I've learned from this experience.
I think specifics, really.
Mm.
And that it was all very well to say, yeah, this is our halfway point. But not to agree precisely, you know, we knew the address, but we didn't know precisely where.
I sent you the picture though, didn't I?
Sent me a link to the map.
And there was a picture of the street view.
Oh, actually, I couldn't access it from my phone,
no!
so I just had to put the postcode in separately. So that'll do.
That's my bad. I sent you a picture.
My phone's bad.
I sent you a picture of this bit by here. Because I thought then if we drove, because that's why I did the postcode. I thought if I drive up here, and I'd see it. And that's the thing, I thought you'd know it as well. There we go, technology is bad, not my fault. Our midpoint is actually up. There's a little sign about 20 feet away, so we could just go up and stand there and go, yay!
We made it.
Right, this is my last bit of memory. This is our official midpoint, and have we learnt anything?
Some things.
Some things. We've learned some things, internet. Bye! This is actually about 10 feet from our midpoint, which is probably a lot more interesting than our midpoint itself, which is in a ditch.
So, how today went then? I don't think Julia was that happy with it. I don't know that she really got what she maybe expected to get out of it. I think she wanted something. She wanted there to be some kind of art meaning, and I don't know. I guess maybe that's the point, that not everything has to have that, and maybe she'll be a little bit happier when she sees all the video stuff that we've got together. But I know that the point of it wasn't necessarily to get something on video or even anything at all, but it's just about experiences and using other people's art as kind of a catalyst for our own experiences. But I will say it's pretty cool that we're going to have a video about this at the end of it. So however Julia felt about it, you know, I really enjoyed it. Is that maybe she felt a little bit differently about it than I did, because Julia does a lot of this stuff. She does a lot of quite art things. She follows a lot of art people and keeps up a lot with what's going on. I don't. I don't do anything artistic at all. So I think this is partly why I think Julia chose me, is something I said a little while ago about how I wanted to get maybe a little bit more into art, or just be a little bit more creative. And it's certainly done that for me, so I don't... I really liked it. I enjoyed myself, and I don't think I was expecting quite as much out of it as maybe Julia was. But this has been a new experience for me. And particularly everything that Julia said is quite true, in that we probably don't meet up enough without having a specific reason to. We've been friends for about 5 years, and in that time we've actually only seen each other 4 times, which, that's pretty bad on both our parts. Most of our interaction is just through social media, and in fact when I went off Facebook for about a year, we almost completely lost touch. So I think this is a pretty good lesson actually for us to take away from it, is that maybe we need to try a little bit harder not to wait until we have a reason to meet up. You know, our reason is that we're friends. You know, we need to see each other a bit more often, I think. And not necessarily to wait until one of us has tickets to a show, or we want to do something artistic together. Although I gotta say, Julia, I am up for more of this. So I really enjoyed it, and I hope that Julia did as well, and hopefully we'll do something like this again.
Right, all of that happened a few days ago, and I have had time to look back on the videos and Rachel's videos. I've had time to reflect. I've realised that I knew I was a very stressed out person, but I didn't realise how visibly so I was stressed out. When I was driving home after seeing Rachel on Sunday afternoon, I was like, I could have just enjoyed sitting there with Rachel for a bit. And it wasn't until I looked back at the footage of us and how much fun we could have, and looking at Rachel's videos, I thought, God, I really missed the point because I was looking so hard for there to be a point, because I was worried and stressed out that I was dragging Rachel out into the middle of nowhere and I was late and all those things. I was so stressed out about all those things, I missed the point entirely, which was just spending an afternoon with my friend. But looking back at how kind of funny we are together and how fun it could have been if I had just been paying attention, I think I've probably learned something from this, even if I wasn't supposed to. But anyway, that looking back, I was so entertained by just watching us back at all the footage in the car. I've put together another video. I wasn't going to put all the footage in here. It's a 10-minute video. I'm not sure if you want to see it, but I think it's quite funny and I would like you to go and see it. And that's been mine and Rachel's art assignment.